All right, everybody, we are heading to Crisco Lady's house. We're going to speak with her daughter. There's a lot more on camera you didn't get from this interaction, but we'll address that after you see this clip. Warning, not all mothers talk to their daughters this way, and no daughters talk about their mothers this way, at least that I know of. But here's one.
Wish me luck. I'm going into Crazy's house. It's 31 degrees outside. Got me here at 7 p.m.
Oh,
Saturday night.
I thought you were making a driving early start first. So I look like you don't look like my kid.
Show me this phone. She in bed?
Nope, she's gone.
Just took off?
She went to Walmart and said she was.
Buying a phone?
Well, no, she was just going to Walmart. We're trying to call her sister from my phone. And it's okay, girl. And so anyway, I told her, and I told you that, I didn't think she should be driving out to the farm, 30 miles away. I think her phone is in her room. Let me show this really quick so it doesn't burn. What did you guys eat?
Brahms.
Oh,
Technically, they had McDonald's.
where's the phone?
Probably with her if she's going to go to the electronics and buy another phone. If she just got if she's only doing what she's doing on her phone on the iPad, a TV would solve your issues, and it's 1/100 of the cost.
Yeah, and I told that on the phone because is overseer of her finances. What's it called? Executor.
Executor.
Yeah.
Tell to call me, because I can tell exactly what she's doing with the iPad and why it's redundant if she just had a television and a decent phone. Because the phone is 10 years old. The phone's going to be breaking down way more than the iPad, but the way she's broken the iPad, it's just going to keep failing her the way she treats it. Because it's almost like she constantly puts pressures on the chargers and the charging port. She drops that kind of often, and gets water and
She
liquid
eats
on it. Yeah,
while she's holding it.
yeah. So, because it's gotten water damage, twice now? So, not fun. Hey, my name's Christopher Love. I don't know if anyone's told you about me. So I've come by today to talk about their iPhone 7 or 6S it was. And she's had it worked on a couple of times. I guess it stopped charging today. So there was a big debacle of if she wanted to buy a new phone or fix the phone. And she called me right before closing this afternoon. I guess you're the executor for. So
yes.
The concern is that maybe spending too much money on repairing these older devices versus other means that may be more financially capable. So she only uses that iPad for, social media, Facebook, pictures,
Yeah.
and TV or media, right?
Yeah, Netflix is on there.
Netflix. And so I think the last time I saw the iPad yesterday, it said that 75% of the use case of the screen time was Netflix specifically. So if she was to get a newer cell phone, something of an iPhone X or newer, she could use that device for her Facebook, her pictures, and everything. And if she just put a television in here that had internet access, she would have all her streaming stuff, and it'd be at so much less of a risk of breaking it. And she keeps, I don't know if they've also told you, keeps breaking the charging port, because she tends to hold the iPad and the phone against a hard surface while charging it. So it ends up bending those pins and breaking it. It's 1/10 of the value of an iPad nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're very inexpensive. The phones and tablets are where everyone jacks up the price.
The other night, I'm concerned that she might have a touch of dementia. The other night, she called me 3 different times from her room to my room, asking me how old I was and how old is. Yeah.
And you let her go to Walmart by herself?
I know, but you know we can't stop her, that's the thing. I told her not to go tonight because it's gonna freeze and it's been raining.
Well, I gotta head to Walmart anyway, so if I see her at Walmart, then I'll let you know.
Okay.
So I ended up meeting in Walmart after this interaction because I had things to do anyway. So it was funny enough. We had a good 15-minute conversation about if she needs anything, I'll take care of it. I know she's going through a lot. Biggest part was how her daughter treats her and how she just wants to escape it. Absolutely. So she needs her iPad or phone. I did not expect her to show up at my house the next day at 9 a.m. where me and my kids on an off day are just lounging around, trying to convince her not to drive 40 miles in the snow to feed cats that aren't hers at a ranch that she used to own or used to live at. So that was not on camera, but stay tuned because household cameras coming in clutch soon. But interactions like this, they're going to be more prevalent in the vlogs. We get a lot of crazies. No matter where we're at, there's always crazy people. Mr. Moody that you'll see later on in the vlog, he has a TikTok that he constantly sends me. Always sending me his TikToks. Don't know why. He sends them to the store phone. I'll show you his TikTok account right here. All he does is say, apparently Willie Nelson loves him. So, yeah, he got one fake Willie Nelson comment from a fake account and then thought it was real, and now comes in and tries to pawn off broken or cockroached things. And that's where the last interaction is coming from that you're about to see. I couldn't imagine being tricked into thinking that I'm going to receive $1 million and how I would act after or before that point. But some people just are stuck on stupid and they don't want to understand that it's not how the world works. But don't get duped by some Saudi prince or fake celebrity saying that they're stuck somewhere doing something and Michael Jackson is not coming back and need you to send him $600 on Cash App. Hee hee.
The next day.
Wrapping packages. Here comes all the lovely returns. He took the S-hook off the actual f***ing wall instead of just the sign. Like I said, just the sign.
I'll get him back up there. I will. I just thought that might be a little bit easier. I don't want to break anything.
This is the worst box in all of history, and they're wondering why there's shit missing from it. Amazon sent me this like green screen stand, but it's not really a green screen. It's like a banner hanger, but they sent it in this box that's basically falling apart. And they're wondering why it's all f***ed up and why I'm returning a bunch of this shit. And they're like, you sure are returning a lot of items you ordered. I'm like, yeah, because if one doesn't work, then all don't work.
I don't know why getting a hold of the goddamn UPS guy is the hardest thing in Woodward. Seems to be. If not the hardest, one of the hardest for sure.
We're shocking everything. Cold weather shocking. Cold weather shocking.
This has really been weird, man. But he says, well, I have a really important briefcase with important documents to me and a large sum of money, and my management doesn't need to know. And I'm going, what? And so I finally, just all these people, I said, you know, now I know who Trace Atkins is.
So, I'm so confused. So the guy sent you a picture, deleted it from your end? It was in your email?
When I went back to retrieve that pic and move it to another file, it was gone.
But that was in your email?
Yes.
So that's crazy, because you would have had access to it.
I know, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. This guy is not just a computer. This guy did something for somebody. I don't know what the fuck, how he learned to do what but this guy is really good. I really want to know who he really is. I really want to know where he's at exactly. And then they get access to all these local numbers that they can use for free, because then it saves them. These guys are crappy now.
3 hours later.
I got most of that on videotape. That is Dave Moody. He is the local Looney Tune. And Dave Moody. He is Looney Tunes.
Yeah, life can be super happy, life can be super sad. I'm trying super hard to separate the good and bad. I go back to my future just to get to my past, but knowing me about the long